This is Mao Jaxa. I am hanging out with Cal,
Hi.
and I have decided to record just me screwing around. We have been playing WoW Ascension, and I have found myself really drawn to the plate wearing classes, and so it's inspired me to once again try to play a warrior. I don't really like the paladin, but the warrior, I've never liked that it's rage-based, but I'm hoping that the improvements to the game will make this class more fun for me now, so I'm gonna give it a try.
I have a bridge for you to buy. It's in the desert.
Mm-hmm. There are bridges in the desert, you know.
Yes, I know.
That joke failed. Oh, I have to pick. Oh, I want this one.
That's so informative. Oh, they can see it. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I want the Fury spec, which is
Oh, yeah. I would definitely
dual
go Furies.
wielding two-handed.
Well, you know how I felt about that Valkyrie build on the Sun Cleric on
Well, and that's what I was saying, is that wasn't so
Ascension.
far-fetched because
Yeah,
retail has done that now.
yeah. And I really like that build. So,
I'm not likely to be grouping. This needs to be a solo play character. We're gonna start with War Machine. I need to make sure I'm building that rage. I hate running out of rage. You know what? Log out. I'm gonna have to make, I made the Light Forge because Cal was on me about, get out of your comfort zone! And I'm like, fine, instead of a Draenei, I'll make a Light Forge Draenei. Only, I need to go back to level 1. Oh, I really like that name, though. Yeah, okay. Create character. Traditional Draenei. Warrior. Customize. Alright, I've completely made a new version of the character because I did not want to start at level 10.
okay. So what'd you make?
A regular Draenei. And I explained why I had made a Light Forged in the first place.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Man, this sucks, you're not here. I can't get invited to the guild. I hate that you can't invite your alts to the guild.
Warm wishes to
I didn't even have it installed.
I know. I'm gonna log out and mail myself some coin and maybe some bags if we have some.
It just now dawned on me what you were talking about on the levels. It's all those alternate races, right? They all start at 10.
Yeah, all the allied races start at 10.
All right.
And I need to learn this from 1.
Right. Well, you know, Space Goat is a Space Goat, so.
Well, the Lightforged Space Goats, you know, they've become one with the Naru. They all super zealous into that faith.
Good fortune, blessings upon your family. May time for those less fortunate. Welcome, browse at your leisure. Remain vigilant. Warm wishes to you. Be kind to those less fortunate.
That's not something I'm gonna use.
What's that?
Shield slam.
Yeah, not gonna use.
The Legion's end draws near. Arcanon portals.
Well, they'd give me a charge now, but they put such a long fucking timer on it that I can only use it about every 4th battle. Oh, I'm dumb.
You're dumb?
Yeah, I could be using my mount right now. Oh no, not until level 10.
Yeah.
Good fortune. Blessings upon your family. Greetings, friend.
Oh,
Naru
crud.
had not forgotten.
What?
I turned the corner and there were multiple mobs there.
Oh, don't you love that?
Good fortune. Remember the lessons of the past.
Because that was so much hard work. Sorry, I'm laughing at my character really grunting during that battle. Like, really? It was really that much work?
There's Bunny.
Is she joining us?
Well, she's in voice, although muted.
I don't hear her. Is she in here with us?
Can you hear me now?
There you are! Hey!
Hey, I'm on my phone.
Oh, well, you're being recorded because I'm recording.
Oh, okay. Hi there.
Hi there!
Hello to posterity. What are you recording, hon?
I am on retail trying out a warrior, Draenei warrior.
Oh, okay.
You know, a fruitless endeavor, probably.
Maybe, who knows?
It could not. It could be not fruitless.
I mean, it's just something.
Gives you something to do.
Kinda, yeah. It's supposed to be working, so I'm getting back to doing something that I actually enjoy doing. The War Within story was just dragging on. It's all dwarves and like I'm just not into dwarves that much. It's like chicken. It's like, look, I get that it's a main staple and I'll eat it and it's not disgusting, but it's definitely not my favorite. And
It's boring.
yeah, and after a while, 2 months of it, I just need a break, and that's how I feel about the Dwarven War Within area. I mean, it's a story is around Magni and Moira and Dagran to start with, and they're dwarves. And then the new race is frickin' stone dwarves. It's like, oh, okay, like, I'm choking on the dwarf shit now.
Oh my.
And then it doesn't help that the last episode I created, I screwed up something and it didn't capture any of the game sounds. So
Oh
you just
no.
see the gameplay in silence and hear me talk. And I mean, it was doable, but you get to a cutscene where you're trying to show off and react to the story, and you're having to read it because there's no sound whatsoever. It's like, okay, I'm done. This don't work. This don't work. So
Good health, long life, blessings upon you. Seek the path.
That's not good.
yeah.
No bueno.
Okay.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's alright. And then the other thing I was doing is the tutorials. And I like doing the tutorials, but like the tutorials I'm really excited to do are the Draenei and Belf starter areas, because those are the ones I know the best. And
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have to do them in a methodical order, which means starting with human and then dwarf and gnome and then night elf. Like, I have to go in a particular order. And
Why?
I don't know, because I'm just that way. Anyway, I slogged through I had to, like, really push myself to get the night elf one done, because I was a little burnt out. And now, like, I still want to do all these tutorial, you know, the best sequence to do the quests in. I still want to do that, but I want to do it I don't know. I don't know what I was saying.
Mix it up a little.
Maybe that's what I should do, but like I feel like if I do that, if I eat the dessert first, I'll never get to the rest of it.
So do one of them, and then go back and do the bittersweet ones,
Well, I'm
and
just
save one of them for last.
yeah, maybe. I'm just doing the I'm just trying out a warrior class. 'Cause that's something fun. So like I just need to do something different.
Right.
And I've been playing all these plate wearers in Ascension. So now I've decided that what I really need to do is try a retail plate wearer now that they have changed the game, you know? They've really updated retail. It's so much easier to play.
I'm spoiled by Ascension.
I will admit that Ascension is the first true rival. Like, I really like retail now. I hated retail for a long time, but I really love it now. And Ascension really gives retail a run for its money. The only thing is Ascension's based on classic. That's
Yeah.
the core of it, you know? But man, did they do a good job with Ascension. The other thing, though, is that Cal really wants us on what server are we on? COA?
Conquest of
Azeroth? Yeah.
Azeroth, yeah, the special.
And, like, I have issues with all the beta testing. I don't really like beta testing. I like having reliable whatever. And they keep changing things and changing the classes. And that's... even though I haven't been as affected by it as Cal has, the thing is that that's because I'm not racing forward, and I'm taking lots of breaks from it, and, you know, but, like, I know it's out there. I know it's a potential, so it's discouraging. It unmotivates me. Demotivates me, whatever
Just
the
shrug
word
it
is.
off.
Yeah, so... And that's okay. I mean, I enjoy playing with you guys. I just want to, like right now I've been trying to get Juanita to where she can get a second spec so that I can have her do tanking.
Ah.
That was my plan with
Yeah, I cleared
Juanita.
out my mailbox again.
Oh, good. On Elsareth,
Yeah.
were you able to disenchant everything?
Yes.
Oh, good, cause like that was my problem. I had like 2 bags full of gear I couldn't disenchant.
Of course, I've got a bank full of mats now.
Yeah.
I need to enchant a bunch of shit
Yeah.
and burn up some of the mats.
Yeah.
Which means sitting down with some gear and just burning through it.
Yeah, I just buy some plain gear or I enchant my own shit or whatever, you know.
Right.
I should have you enchant Juanita and um enchant my character's stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, I just haven't
Every
caught you
little
in
bit
game
helps.
recently.
Hmm?
I just haven't caught you in game recently.
Yeah, well, I'm at a doctor's appointment right now. I'm waiting
Right.
for it.
That's
It
what I
kicks
mean.
at 2.
Right, that's what I mean. Every time I catch you, you're not at your computer, so.
Yeah. I'll be back in, a couple hours.
You have not
Okay.
forgotten us.
I don't think Crystal has anything planned for me.
Blessings upon your family.
Open your heart.
I'll be away a good bit of tomorrow, but that's because it's Thanksgiving and I'll be over at my dad's.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're
Where
having
did-
turkey tomorrow.
Where the heck did 2027 go?
Good joke.
Be well.
Hmm.
Yeah, I gave retail a whirl with Dragonflight, and
I had fun in Dragonflight. I liked it.
I was so tangled up I couldn't figure out what the hell I was supposed to be doing.
See, and I feel like if you were to try it again with me, it would go much better for you.
Yeah, well, I at the moment my money's going to other things.
That's okay.
I,
Another
I've
field
got
thing.
other things I'm fielding at the moment.
That is okay, but if you ever want to, I would be happy to group up with you, and I would do the whole timey-wimey thing with what's her name, the gnome who's actually a dragon. I forget her name.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Chromie?
Chromie, thank you. I would team up. I would go talk to Chromie and adjust my timeline to yours, and then I'd just team up and help you through it. And it is easy to get lost because there's a lot of quests that take you hither and yon, and yeah, it's cray. It's just.
Oh my fucking god, I was lost.
I believe it. I believe it. It's. You know, the level squish was weird. And I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Because right now I started over at level 1 so that I could learn to play this class instead of starting at level 10. And I'm not learning to play the class because the quests don't have me, like, attacking anything.
Right. You're not really in a true starter area.
I am in a true starter area because I started over with the regular Draenei instead of the Light Forged, but still,
Yeah.
they've changed the quests enough that
Oh.
the thing is I gained like 6 levels or 5 levels without having to do a lot of damage, without having to do a lot of combat. So
Oh.
I'm not getting that.
You're not playing whack-a-mole.
I'm not getting the muscle memory.
Yeah.
And it's also because it's giving me shield bash attacks that I won't use because I already sold my shield because I'm going Fury, which doesn't use a shield.
That's the two-hander approach, right?
Yeah, it's two-handed weapons. It's dual-wielding two-handed weapons, which is,
Right.
I agree, something they should have given the warrior a long fucking time ago.
Rawr.
I say
Well,
warrior weird now.
when I filled out the evaluation
For the pilgrims.
for the Pilgrim server here
Uh-huh.
on Ascension,
Mm-hmm.
I told them that the Sun Cleric, I strongly
Your
believe
high
that the Sun
priesthood.
Cleric should be able
Remember the
to
lessons of the past.
use a polearm, especially given that they have a Valkyrie spec.
Yeah.
I was honestly very surprised that they were not able to use a polearm.
Yeah.
Because that spec dual wields two-handed weapons.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, if you're giving them two-handed axes and two-handed hammers and two-handed swords, you might as well give them pole arms also. It's
Yeah.
not like pole
Yeah.
arms are faster or do more damage.
Or are realistically any bigger.
Right.
Yeah. But I was honest. I told them that I thought the class was just a hair OP, and that there were certain combinations that depleted the energy far too fast.
Well, sounds like it just needs a little tuning.
Yeah, it just needs a little tuning is all. This guy's all the way at the back of the dwarven section of Stormwind. I have a general dislike for these quests. Is like, go talk to this person, and then you
100
get to
miles
that.
away, yeah.
Yeah, you get to that person. First of all, they're 100 freaking miles away, and then they're in the farthest part of that location.
And
Really?
that's something that they kind of fixed with retail. So like for example, at a Dollar Tree, you know how you have to climb to the top of the tower for some of those quests?
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved that guy down to the bottom.
Oh, thank goodness.
He's now standing on the porch in retail. So like
But that's retail.
yeah, they went through retail and streamlined a bunch of shit.
The Naru have not forgotten.
And that's why I'm really into retail right now. 3.6.4. Not an improvement, not an improvement.
All that way for 80 frickin'
Slow.
experience points.
Alright, guys, I need to drop out. It's almost time for my appointment.
Okay,
Okay.
Bunny, see you later.
Alright, y'all have fun.
No, never. I mean, of course.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye. That's my kick. Okay.
I heard you say slow. Are you talking about?
I was trying to decide. I got a weapon upgrade for a reward, and I was trying to decide if I go ahead and take the two-handed weapon or not. But it was only um, zero point 0.2 DPS more, and it requires. It was a full second slower. And since building up my rage kind of relies on my auto attack, I wanted that to be faster. So I went with the one-handed weapon still for now.
Yeah, I probably would have too.
I have magic weapons waiting for me at level 10 anyway. Even if they are 3.6 speed, which is slow as fuck. I really like Azure Mist and Blood Mist Isles. I really do. I like questing the entire zone. Same with the Belfs. I really like their entire zone. And with the way they've essentially made the game easier to play, like, you don't struggle so much, you don't die as much on retail now. It's not so much of a slog, it's actually fun. At least for
Well,
me.
I gotta say that only really applies to the casual player or the player with your mindset.
Which is what?
You're more of a casual player.
I agree. I don't want to be hardcore. I don't like challenge. I want it to be a little bit challenging just for fun, but I'm not.
And this is why both you and I prefer to overlevel a zone instead of level matching.
See, I want to play ball in the church team or the company team. I don't want to play ball for AAA or the fucking, big leagues, right? I'm not interested in big leagues. And that's what most people are aiming for. They're trying to compete and be the best at big leagues.
Yeah,
Like,
the whole min-max.
yeah, it's like you don't have to work that freaking hard at the game,
Nope.
guys.
I used to be like that,
Me too.
but
I mean, it
yeah.
gears you to that. The zeitgeist gears you to it. The monetization gears you to. Everything gears you to doing that, and you have to let go of that competition. Ignore the people telling you that you suck, because you have a right to fucking suck. You have a right to be crap at a game, okay? It's a
Yeah.
fucking game.
Yep.
So, I am just fine playing, local community center ball. I don't need to be playing frickin' AAA. What is this? Oh, Thanksgiving. So another thing they've done in retail is, you know how in leatherworking, the leatherworking scraps, you can't do anything with them unless you're a leather worker?
Right.
You no longer have to be a leather worker now.
Oh, really?
Anybody can combine 3 leather scraps into a leather. Or at least skinning can, because I don't have leather working and I can do that.
Interesting.
There really are a lot of quality of life changes that they have finally made to the game that are what are making me finally want to really play.
I still can't get into it.
No, that's fine. I'm not asking you to.
What's lunch today?
I don't know what you're having. Oh, you said you were having chili dogs today.
Oh, right. What are you having?
Taco salad.
May the light embrace you. May your days be long and your hardships few. Each day is a blessing. Safe journey. Remember the lessons of the past. Arcanon Poros. Be well.
I also find myself recently less interested in the Ascension community because of the trolling I got when I tried to ask Des a legitimate question.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I mean, I expect that shit from WoW. I don't expect that shit in a smaller community like that. But I guess Ascension isn't really smaller.
No, it's not. Oh, that reminds me. Nobody ever responded after their emojis to my...
Warm wishes to you.
Yeah, they're just
Dionys
trolls. They're not
Arca.
interested unless you give a
Remember
response,
the
you know?
lessons of the past. Safe
Unfortunately, I think that statement can be made pretty much for every game.
Yeah.
Greetings, friend.
It's not like
Be
it was
kind to
back in
those
the
less
day.
fortunate.
Yeah.
In fact, of all the games I've played in the last 10 years, I think the only one that I haven't been trolled in one way or another is the City of Heroes Homecoming.
Yeah. I've considered coming to play City of Heroes, but the problem I find is that all I want to do is make characters.
We still have the super group.
I know you do. The reason there's areas blocked off is because we're not playing and generating the influence to be able to pay our rent.
I know. Well, that could be it, yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about actively playing that more and getting a character, to like 50, so that if you decided you wanted to come play.
I mean, yeah, I have interest. It's a good game.
Yeah, that is one of the problems that we have, is that we don't have a consistent group of
Yeah.
reasonably... Oh, I did it again. I went the wrong way. Reasonably good players.
Yeah.
It doesn't take that many, but getting people to play games these days is like
Yeah.
going to a dentist. I mean,
Yeah. They're not reliable anymore. They treat it as a fleeting
All
thing
prices here
and
are reasonable.
it should
May
be
your days
available
be
when they're
long and
there
your
and
hardships few.
Like,
The
everyone
Naru
just
have not
exploits the
forgotten
whole
us.
it's for my convenience thing. It's just
Yeah.
Safe journey.
the whole teamwork of it has.
Welcome, browse
And
at your
for a
leisure.
while, that was what attracted me
Seek
to
the
games
path
like.
of
I
the
mean,
light.
that's why I have so much fun in 7 Days to Die with You. You know? It's why that game remains high on my list of, yes, let's play. Because we get to play together. We get to both be doing important stuff in there, although we've kind of gone our separate ways a bit, but we're still out of the same base doing for each other,
Yeah.
you know?
The base game is a little.
Monotonous. I'm waiting for Darkness Falls.
Yeah, I am too.
Once Darkness Falls comes, we both need to be doing the recording again.
Yeah. Well, now that I'm capable again.
Yeah.
May the light embrace you. Be well.